I just can't get these.
What seems to be the problem, David?
I just can't get these volley locks to snap.
Oh. Well, let me take a look. Oh, I see what the problem is. You have a thicker belt here, and these clips are the 4mm Molly Lock clips, and you might need the 6mm. Would you like for me to swap them out for you?
Why, sure.
All right, I'll do that. Well, you go ahead and get back to doing whatever you were doing, and
right.
I'll swap these out for you. Hey guys, welcome to ProTech. I'm Steven. Today, we're going to kill two birds with one stone. We're going to swap David's clips out for him because he's such a nice guy. And I'm going to teach you how to do it at home for those of you that want to do it at home. Or I'm going to show you at least how difficult it is to do it at home, because we Loctite all of our screws. Because if you don't Loctite a screw, guess what the screw does? What do you think it does, Miss Amy?
Oh, it runs away.
It runs away, also known as it backs out of its threaded attachment method, whatever that is.
It goes to town for milk and never comes back.
It goes to town for milk and it never comes back. Isn't that nice? So, we are going to undo these screws. I'm going to show you the way we do it. And the reason why we do it this way is because doing it manually with two screwdrivers is very difficult to break the medium strength Loctite loose. So here's how we do it. We use a pair of vice grips and we clamp onto the screw, onto the outside of the screw, and then I use a handy dandy DeWalt impact driver and remove the screw. That ratcheting effect that this driver makes, combined with the clamping effect of the vice grips, make for a very easy detachment method with minimal marking. Now, if I want to try to do it manually, well, first off, I would probably clamp this into a vise. Why don't we do that, Miss Amy? Let's go over here and clamp this into a vise. Actually, no, you hold it. You hold it. You can hold it. Here, your hand is the vise. Here we go. So, well, there's the Amy vise.
Grips of death.
Yes. So I'm going to, see, notice there, it's a slotted screw. That's so we can tighten it if we need to as we're installing it the first time. And then here's my Phillips head screwdriver. Really press. I am stripping the screw head. So it's not going to work. So back to our method. Clamp that so you can see the screw head stripped. Get a good zoom in of that there. See the screw head stripped? See the nastiness?
It looks like a ceiling.
The deformation. There we go. The hammering effect of the impact, cordless impact wrench wins again. Now, Loctite works very well, as you can see. And it works so well that it has to have a clean surface in order to adhere properly. So these screws and these posts, see down in that post there, see how it's got Loctite in it? It's kind of contaminated. I don't know if you can see. Let me get some more light in there for you, Miss Amy. You need more light. There we go.
I need a little white in my
You can see the white Loctite in there. Well, unless we clean that out, my medium strength Loctite reapplication isn't going to work very well. So what we do is we take these components and we throw them in the once used component drawer, located conveniently over here at the bottom of our component set of drawers, right there. And we get new hardware out. And it just so happens that before doing this video, in this instructional, I had a hunch that David was going to have problems with his clips. And I said, we're going to make a video. And I just kind of watched him out of my periph, and I grabbed the screws and I got all set up, and boom, lo and behold, he had the problem. And here we are. We're going to capitalize on the opportunity. Okay.
Today's the day.
Yes. So I'm going to swap out this 4mm molly lock for a 6mm molly lock. That's the difference. The 4mm is for like a nylon only belt, like a Cordura nylon belt, and this one would be for like a leather belt or like a hybrid leather nylon belt, like what we wear here in the shop, our Core Essentials belts. So I'm taking these off and I'm putting these on. So here we go. We're going to reinstall. The reinstall is much easier. Let's see, Miss Amy, are these the same? Yeah, those are the same size. Okay. Miss Amy usually does this part, and she does a really good job at it. You want to do, here, you do this. You do this part. You install that on there. Let's switch so people can look at your hands while you do it. And then I'll come and break that loose, because you usually have me do that part. And then you usually do that part. Isn't that nice? Say hi, Miss Amy.
Hi.
You have to say hi, Miss Amy.
Oh, hi. I don't know where she
Say
is.
hi, Miss Amy.
Hi, Miss Amy, wherever you are. I'm gonna need this guy my way.
She's got a gun.
She knows what to do with it.
Man, so fast. Let's see your love tattoo real quick. Boom. Love.
Dirty.
Love it. Get it?
We are great.
Yes.
Well, we want the
Loctite?
Loctite.
Yep, Loctite. Glad I was here.
Gosh.
Customer's holster would have fallen off if it wasn't for me.
It's
Poor
just,
David.
It's just David.
Yeah, it's just David. It's just David. Hi, David.
That's
So a little bit of Loctite.
Come on.
Notice how she holds it with her pinky there. Little drop. There we go. Get it to focus. Oh no!
I know where that is. Oh,
Oh no!
today's about failure.
Well, we're not using your normal screwdriver with the magnetized head. We gotta get that. Here, let me get that. There you go. Here you go.
Making a mess.
Quit screwing around. Get it?
I'm gonna go ahead because I have deposited my Loctite elsewhere. And with my shenanigans, we may need a new bottle.
You need more Loctite.
Yeah.
There we go.
Boom.
Isn't it nice when you have the right tools?
It is. This tiny screwdriver means everything.
And how tight do you get it, Amy?
Right now, not too tight because I want to get both sides in first. Kind
Okay.
of like putting the lugs back on
The lug nuts back on it.
a tire wheel, replacing them.
So is it safe to say that you change your own tires?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Who are you gonna call? Nobody but yourself. So I leave them a little bit loose.
So much amazingness and independence. Okay,
I
rotate.
like to make them uniform. This is the one we have not removed that I straightened first. Now I'm gonna. That's why I leave it a little.
You're gonna make the slots uniform.
I don't have a. I'll use this giant. Make them kind of look like they're supposed to be there.
Okay, so you're making the slots go the same direction.
Yeah.
So they're both.
It looks
Okay.
a little better.
So
though.
it looks better. Okay, I got you.
Now I can tighten it.
So now you're holding it with your finger while you tighten the screw down the rest of the way. Look at that.
And then I get a nice little shop towel and clean up my mess.
Okay. Now you need to remove the other one. So then, what do you normally do when you have to remove the other one?
Ugh, I can't get this. Steven, can you help me?
Sure. There you go. Ta-da!
There he is now.
Hey guys,
Magic. That's
glad to
my
be
shot.
back with you. Okay. Now, how about that? My tools are already out and ready to go. Now we use medium strength Loctite so that we can actually back these out if we need to. Because if we use high strength Loctite, we wouldn't be able to do that. We'd have to heat it up with a heat gun, and in doing so, what do you think would happen to the Kydex, Miss Amy?
It'll get all melty about it.
Get all melty about it, so we can't do that. So that's why we use medium strength Loctite, so that we can mechanically break it loose instead of having to use heat. Okay, Miss Amy, I fixed it.
Fabulous.
It's ready for you.
Here, let me just come in there and.
She's coming.
I'm gonna be there in just a second.
Ooh, man, you're a fast mover.
Oh,
Gosh,
gosh, what have you done over here?
made a mess.
Right, it's as if somebody's.
Stick the posts in there.
Mm-hmm.
You're holding them with your finger.
These fancy little guys will grab onto them so I can.
Okay, the spacers are holding the posts on there. Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're putting it on with the hinge facing the top of the holster, I see. Yes.
That's important.
And then that beveled edge there, what's that for? What's that for?
Those are the.
This beveled edge there, does that like feed in between your belt and your pants? when you
Oh,
put it
yeah,
on? Okay,
yeah.
so that
It's
needs
like
to
a
be
little-
out.
Like a wedge,
Okay, I got you.
like a shoehorn.
Okay, gotcha.
Come on down.
Come on. Get out of there.
We don't have all day. Sometimes I'll leave the bottle laying on its side so I don't have to sit and fight with it when it gets empty. Oh,
Uh-oh.
mess? What mess? I don't see anything. I do see a problem with how I lined it up. Come on. You can do it.
Maybe you need to back that one out a little bit. Back that first one out a little bit.
It's not threading correctly.
Yeah, back that one out a little bit so the clip can move.
This is gonna be one of those. I don't want to do
There it
my
goes.
job.
So you saw what she did there. If the screw won't bite in, we can back that one out so the clip can wiggle forward or back, left or right a little bit. Hey, would you quit making so much noise over there?
Somebody has to work.
We can't help it. He's upset about his misjudgment in belt clip size.
Yes. This is a rough environment, folks. Y'all don't know what I go through here.
I do have red shop towels that I usually clean this off with, but if you're not dirty when you leave work, did you really work?
Ah, that's a good question, ma'am.
Did you really do anything today? But you get the.
Oh, there it is. Now, David, we fixed it. Come and try to put it on now. Come put your holster on.
All right.
Boom.
Turn this way. Boom. Look at that. You compress them. Now check them. The front one's not latched. Gotta squeeze it at the bottom. There you go. Boom. Yep, tug on it. Try to rotate up on it. Make sure it's, yep, we're engaged. We got it. We're engaged. Okay, now, try to get it from him, Amy. Try to get it. Okay, there it is. It's attached. Mission accomplished. David, This guy right there. How do you feel now? Woo! There it is. All right. Well, stay safe, guys. Hope you enjoyed the instructional video, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.